can also add documents as well. Let's say I have a doc which boss sent me. So I will simply click on Google Doc, and here I'll be seeing all the docs, right? So here I have like already one doc of Reliance Deep Research, right? So I'll be opening this doc. So I have added that doc as well, right? So I have added everything right over here, right? I have added everything right over here. And is it enough? Is it enough, folks? Is it enough, or should we add more content? Like if we want to do like really good analysis, we should be adding more content, right? More content, yes. But I have shown you, right? I have shown you how you can add more content. Do you want AI to add content for you as well? Do you want AI to add content for you as well? Yes. Yes. Pura life hi aasan, right? 10-second mein research, right? So here I'm going to click on this discover icon, and here I'll explain, right? I am doing the fundamental analysis of Reliance Ltd. Give me relevant documents, right? And I'll just click on submit. Okay, folks. So now let's see the magic, right? So now Notebook LM is working on my behalf. And folks, drop in boom in the chat box, because it has given me all the relevant sources on internet, and I can select any of the source, right? I can select any of the source for the research, and I'll just hit import, right? I'll just hit import. So now what I have to do, I have everything which I need right in front of me, right? All the sources added, right? So now I can ask any kind of question I want right over here, right? So I can ask it, what are the businesses Reliance is involved in, okay? So I can ask this, and folks, it will be generating me answer, and this answer will be from only the sources which I have uploaded. You can see right over here. So it is also giving me citation, right? It is saying like Reliance is involved in refining and marketing, petrochemicals, oil and gas, retail, digital services, media, entertainment, textile, allied businesses, and all these things, right? Who is absolutely mind blown. And I'm also getting citations, folks. It is not just like hallucinating. It is not just like making up things, right? The biggest problem when we are using ChatGPT, it just makes up things sometimes. It gives false information. Who faced this problem in the past, that you are using ChatGPT and ChatGPT gives like false information with full confidence? Who faced this problem? Yes. But here you will be getting citation for each and everything, right? Here you will be getting citation for each and everything. Who is absolutely mind blown, right? So now I can simply ask it to analyze Reliance stock for me like Warren Buffett, and generate me report, right? Okay, folks. So now see, it will be giving you analysis which can be like which before this which was only possible with the analyst who has like 10 or 15 years of experience, and even after that, like you would have paid them like 1 crore or 2 crore rupees salary, right? So folks, just see who is absolutely mind blown. Just see how deep this analysis is, right? So it is giving you exact like management quality analysis, competitive advantages, moat, and financial health and performance. After that, we are getting long-term growth potential, we are getting valuation, we are getting conclusion, right? So it is getting like analysis with like what Mr. Warren Buffett is doing, right? Who is absolutely mind blown? Drop in MB in the chat box if you are absolutely mind blown by seeing like what just happened. MB, right? I cannot believe this. Absolutely. And folks, not only that. Let's say you uploaded all of these sources and you want a study guide out of this. Can I get that? Absolutely, you can get that. Just click over here. You can click on study guide, and folks, it will be generating the study guide for you as well, right? And let's say your boss has asked you to create a briefing doc. Don't create that briefing doc manually, right? It will be creating briefing doc for you as well, right? Just see. So it has created a study guide. So from all of the sources which can take like 50 hours of my time just to read and go through it, it has created me study doc, and I can go through this study doc in just 2 minutes. Make sense? Yes. Right? Not only that, I can create briefing doc, I can create frequently asked question, I can create timeline as well, right? I can click on timeline, it will be giving me timeline of everything as well, right? How crazy is this? Can I upload research papers? Absolutely, you can upload anything that you want, right? You can upload anything that you want. See, folks. So whatever is mentioned in everything, so it is giving me timeline of that as well. How crazy is that? It's for 2005 was mentioned, so it is giving me 2005, uske baad 2009, everything. It is giving me exact timeline of whatever like things happened in the documents. Is this absolutely crazy? Yes. Yes. Aditya cannot believe this tool is absolutely for free. Absolutely, right? And folks, not only that. Would you like to, like, let's say, if you don't want to read this as well, right? You don't want to read this as well. Would you like to listen podcast on this? Will that be alright if you can listen to podcast on all of the content that you uploaded right over here? Yes? Will that be best also for you? Like, you will be consuming knowledge as much as your CEO of your organization, right? If you can listen podcast on document, let's say your boss sent you a boring document and you are able to create podcast on that document, how crazy will be that? Will that be 10x? Will that be absolutely 10x? Yes? Yes. Absolutely. So for that, what can you do? You just have to click on generate, right? You just have to click on this generate button, okay? So now it will be generating podcast, right? So I have already like uploaded, basically folks, I already did this exercise, right? I was actually analyzing Reliance. So I uploaded one book, which was really nice, like which is by Mr. Shankar Kumar Pradhan, right? It is on like Indian oil industry, oil and natural gas industry, right? So I gave it context of like what industries and everything, and I also uploaded relevant videos and relevant annual reports, and I created one podcast, right? So I'll just show you like how this podcast works. So this will take like 2-3 minutes of the time. So that's why like I'm already loading, which I already have, right? So, okay, folks, who is ready? Who is ready to listen to the podcast? Who is ready? Drop in ready in the chat box. We are absolutely like excited to see the podcast, right? I mean like hear the podcast. You cannot see it obviously. So let's go.
All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're tackling a pretty massive topic, really. I'm excited to dig into this set of materials, this collection of research and reports you sent my way, kind of looking at India's energy scene.
Yeah, it should be a fascinating one.
And other folks, let's say I have any questions, should I ask them question as well?
Goes all the way back to
if I can join the podcast and ask them question.
India's investments in oil and gas around the world. And then, of course, we're going to dive into Reliance Industries, one of the giant.
Okay, so I'll join the podcast.
Oh, our listeners got something to share. Let's
hear
it.
So I was thinking about investing into Reliance. So can you tell me what are the modes in the business and how, what is the future of Reliance? Yeah.
That's a great question, and it ties right into what we were just about to discuss.
Absolutely. Since you're considering investing, let's look at what makes Reliance tick right now.
Who is absolutely minded on?
Okay, so in terms of what's big for them now, you've got a few key areas. Reliance Retail is huge. It's India's largest organized retailer.
And they're not just selling clothes. They're building their own consumer brands, focusing on making products accessible and affordable.
Exactly.
Too good. Oh my God, it's amazing. I cannot comprehend this. Mind-blowing. Yeah. Aita, how did you download this book? So folks, by the way, do you anyone has this question like how did I download this book? Or by the way, like how do you want to like download any book in this entire world for absolutely free of cost? Yes? Yes. Like any book, right? Let's say like I'll just show you like what do I mean by any book, right? Let's say I'll just go on Amazon.in. Like I was always fond of history, right? So like and I was fond of mathematics. So I wanted to read this particular book by Carl Boyer, right? On history of mathematics, right? I always wanted to read this book on history of mathematics, but as coming from middle class, and this book was like 3,000, 4,000 rupees when I was in 7th standard, right? So my mom, dad said like they cannot buy me this, right? So at that time I got something and by which like I can get any book in this entire world. Like there are 2 crore books, like any book, maybe any book, whatever book in this entire world for absolutely free of cost. Would you like that? Yes. And by the way, folks, do you think like someone is saying like is it like legal or ethical? So folks, do you think like ChatGPT is trained on all of these things, right? Like Llama is trained on all of these things, Grok is trained on all of these things, right? I'm just giving you knowledge, right? It's up to you. If you want to use this knowledge, then you can use. If you don't want, you can skip, right? Okay, can we read any book? Absolutely, right? Can you read any book? Absolutely, you can read. Okay. So folks, by the way, this is not part of the session, right? By the way, this is not part of the session. But if you like enough of you want, I can show you how you can get any book in this entire world for absolutely free of cost. Okay, we'll do one trade. Okay. So what is the trade? Right. So simply, like I'll be showing you how you can get any book in this entire world for absolutely free of cost. Right. But you have to do me one commitment. You are going to show to entire world that you are right now 10x and you are learning AI. Okay. Do we have deal? So you are going to put a story on WhatsApp telling everyone in your community that you are learning AI right now, right? Deal. Absolutely love this energy, folks, right? Only for the people who said deal, right? Only for the people who have done like shake hand deal with me. I'll be giving you a tool by which you can download any book in this entire world, and I'll be saving you like lakhs of rupees going forward, right? So the name of the tool is basically libgen.io, right? Name of the tool is libgen.is, right? So folks, by the way, like you'll be getting link for this as well, like in your like notes, so don't worry about that. Okay, so let's say I want this particular book, History of Mathematics, so I'll just copy name of the book. Okay, I'll paste name of the book right over here. So now I'll hit enter, and simply after hitting enter, I'll be getting entire directory of History of Mathematics books, right? But I'm not concerned about all of these books. I was concerned about that particular author, right? So what I'm going to do, I'll just copy name of the author as well, right? I'll copy name of the author as well, and I'll be pasting name of the author along with book. Okay, so I'll be getting only the book I want. Okay, so folks, do I have exact book right in front of me, which I wanted? A History of Mathematics 3rd edition, right? And which is from Mr. Carl Boyer, right? So what I'm going to do, I'll just click on this mirror number 1, okay? And here I have this book. Now I'll just click on get, okay? And folks, no ads, nothing like that. I'll be getting downloadable link for any book in this entire world. Who is absolutely mind blown? MB. Did I fulfill my part of the deal? Yes. So now folks, click your selfie while you are attending the AI tool session, right? And now it's ball is in your court. Now you have to put status on your WhatsApp, right? That you are learning AI and you are becoming 10x, right? So we have to like do this attention, like AI is good, right? And AI, we are learning AI, right? So drop in done in the chat box once you click the selfie and put it up, you have put it on your WhatsApp status, right? Done. Oh wow, super. At the give a moment. Alright. Done. Absolutely love each and every one of you folks. Right. So this is really important. Like telling everyone, like we are doing this pledge that we are going to use AI from today onward, right? So if you don't use AI, just imagine folks what is going to happen, right? I done. I think can I put on Instagram? Absolutely. If you are putting on Instagram, tag me, right? I'll be resharing it. I'll be happy to reshare it, okay? Alright. I think what I need to do, folks, simply like just click a selfie, right? Like while I'm attending the session, just click a selfie like this, right? So I'll be clicking the selfie like this, okay? And here I'll be adding on my WhatsApp that started using AI today, right? Okay? Alright. Done, Aditya. Done. Alright. Absolutely love each and every one of you folks. Love each and every one of you. Alright. So here folks, I'll just show you book, right? So let me just like make sure that I'm not like just telling you that it can download book and it won't be. So I'll be showing you exact book which I just downloaded, right? Folks, are you absolutely mind blown? Just see right over here. I have complete book right in front of me. All the 690 pages, right? Mind blown? Yeah. I think will this work for Indian books? Absolutely, it will work for every book, right? It will work for every book. Deal is deal, right? I fulfilled my part of the deal, you fulfilled your part of the deal, now deal is completed, okay? Alright. Folks, by the way, would you like to become a UI UX designer, or like would you like to create any kind of AI generated image for absolutely free of cost? Okay? Would you like to do that? Like a lot many people you must have saw lot many people are creating their cartoon avatars, right? Would you like to do that? I'm not going to create cartoon avatars because here we are to increase here here we are here for like increasing the productivity. We'll be doing something else, right? We'll be doing something else. All right. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We are going to go on one of my favorite tool, and which is ChatGPT, right? So everyone thought like this session is going to be all about ChatGPT. ChatGPT just mentioned one, and that also for image generation, not for text generation, right? So I'll just go to chatgpt.com, right? And here on ChatGPT, what I'm going to do, let's say I want to create a website, right? I want to create a website. I want to create a UI UX design of a website, right? Let's say I want to create a website for AI tool station only, right? I'm like just launching, Aditya is just launching, and right now Aditya wants to use AI to build his website, right? Let's say how much time and how much money does it take, okay? So I'll give it a normal prompt, right? I'm not even like spending a lot of time on my prompt and not using my traditional frameworks. I'm just giving a fast prompt, which is like act as senior UI UX manager and design me a landing page for AI tools workshop, right? Design me a landing page for AI tools workshop. This workshop will be of 9 rupees, right? Will be of 9 rupees, right? So now let's see, right? So it will give me exact text like what it is going to do, right? And once it gives me text, then I'll ask it to generate me image, okay? Oh, so just see who is absolutely mad, right? So it is giving me like 20 plus AI tools, 10x your productivity just at pills. So I didn't even mention that 10x your productivity and all, right? And it is also giving me names of the tool and all, right? And Meteor Trainer, it is also giving my name Aditya Kachwe. Like since I used it earlier, so it knows like I am Aditya Kachwe and everything, right? Engineer turned AI coach, trained more than 150,000 professionals and all, right? So it is giving me everything, right? It is giving me everything. So now I'll ask it to generate me Figma mockup, right? Mockup, or I'll ask it to just simply generate me image, okay? So now it will generate me the exact image of whatever it just said, right? Whatever it just said. And how much money have we spent, folks, till now on designing the landing page? How much money have I spent till now? How much money have I spent? Zero. Absolutely right, right? How much time I have spent? I have spent like 2 minutes. Right? But is this ChatGPT paid? No, absolutely. Like you can do it for free as well, right? Absolutely free. ChatGPT will do the same thing, okay? Folks, this is generating image, right? So it will take some time because like we have gave like such a detailed prompt and like it gave us such a detailed report. So it will take some time. And are you absolutely mind blown by seeing like it is creating website right in front of me, right? It is creating a website right in front of me, right? So why will I pay to any UI UX designer? Right? So it is generating exact copy of the website. It is generating all the call to action and everything, right? Join for rupees 9, 1,000 plus seats filled, right? It is giving me everything, right? It's giving me everything. Right? What you will learn. So unlock AI superpower, ChatGPT and emails for folks. So it has generated me really like normal and I didn't like it at all, right? Design more attractive landing page and make it like Nike design. By the way, folks, whose design do you really like? What is that company whose design like you really like? Whose design like which is the company like you absolutely admire their design? Apple, right? Make it like one of the Adidas, Nike, Apple, LV, Apple website, right? Okay. So I'll just give like I didn't like this version. So what did I do? I just asked it to regenerate me the image, right? I just asked it to regenerate me the image. How much money I have spent till now? It is absolutely zero, right? How much time I have spent till now? It is only 2 minutes, right? In 2 minutes, someone is saying 0 minute. No. I have already spent 2 minutes. I didn't like the output, so I am asking you. I have asked it to like regenerate it for me, and I have also given it context like generate it like Apple, right? Now let's see like what does it cook, right? Folks, now let's see. I'm really excited like what's going to happen. Right, learn 20 plus AI tools, 10x your productivity. So it is generating something. Let's see, like if generates like on the point, just for rupees 9, right? So it is little bit better, right? So I can like be very detailed with my prompt, right? And I can get really good output, right? I can get really good output by being like really detailed with my prompt. Okay. So folks, is it better than earlier website? Is it better than earlier website? Yes. Yes. It can be better. I can do more prompts and make it more better, right? So this is my website. But folks, now I need to hire someone to code this website. And now I need to like hire someone to code this website. Would you like to show me how you can get this website coded completely, right? Top to bottom, without having any coding knowledge? By the way, folks, who here has like zero coding knowledge? Zero coding knowledge. Who here has zero coding knowledge? Me. Would you like to see like how I can code entire thing without having any coding knowledge? Yes. All right. So let's see. So for coding this into existence, the tool which I'm going to use is basically Claude, right? Claude.ai. Aditya, is Claude safe? Absolutely it is safe, right? Absolutely it is safe. Why? Because Google is one of the investors in Claude, right? Google and Amazon are the investors in Claude. Okay. So if you trust Google and if you like Aditya, is Claude free? Absolutely. You can see I'm using a free plan, right? I'm using a free plan. You can use free plan as well, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to upload this image and I'm going to ask it to create me this in HTML and CSS, right? So I just ask it to create me this image into HTML and CSS, right? Folks, now my hands are up. See what is happening right in front of you, right? Just see what is happening right in front of you. Are you absolutely mind blown by seeing what is happening right in front of you? I got an image generated from ChatGPT, right? So now I'm getting it coded from Claude. Who is absolutely mind blown? I have created a dynamic looking website. Ye dekho. See. So I have created a dynamic looking website, right? And that also with entire code, right? Right in front of you in just matter of 1 minute. Are you absolutely mind blown? AMB. This is vibe coding, right? This is vibe coding. Even without having any coding knowledge, I have done entire thing. I think what about backend? अरे चलो backend भी बना देता हूँ, ठीक है? Create backend as well, right? So I'll just create backend for this website as well, okay? Folks, so it is writing me backend as well. See, my hands are up. I created design, I created front end, I created backend, right? And how much time and money I spent till now? How much time and money did I spend till now to create my entire website? Yes, 0. Time 5-10 minutes spent ho gaya, but see, this is vibe coding, right? This is future. Okay. So this was the front end of the website. Now it is coding me the back end of the website. You can simply host it and you are good to go, right? Just imagine what kind of power you will be having on your hand, right? Just imagine what kind of power you will be having on your hand. Who feels super powerful? Drop in SP in the chat box if you feel super powerful after learning all of these things, right? Zero money and negligible time, someone says, right? Absolutely. That's how it is, right? Okay. Someone is asking like, Aditya, what about data analysis? So folks, would you like to become a 10x data analyst without having any data knowledge? Would you like to like create professional looking sheets? Would you like to create like professional looking 3D graphs? Dream, Aditya. Yes. Absolutely right. So Aditya, over to you.
So guys, as Kajami just mentioned, How many of you find it absolutely too time consuming to do data analysis? ज़्यादातर पूरा दिन चला जाता है. Sometimes it takes weeks to clean data, to do this, to do that. In order to do data analysis, make dashboards out of it, make visuals out of it, and derive meaningful insights out of it as well. How many of you feel it is too time consuming for you? Takes a lot of time. Me. It is my entire job. It is. Okay, super. Guys, if that's the case for you, okay, if you feel data analysis is too time consuming, or you are someone, who is not able to do data analysis because you find it tough, how do you go about doing it? With the help of this particular tool, which is called as Julius.ai. Okay, how does Julius work? Let's see it with the help of a demo. So I'll simply go to Julius.ai. Okay, once I go to okay, let me go over here. I simply go to Julius.ai. Once I do that, okay, I will again, use the free version of Julius. Okay, try Julius free. So I'll click that. And once I click that, I'll wait for a few seconds for Julius to open a certain sort of a screen, as you can see right in front of you. Once we have that, guys, by the way, everyone, repeating it again, every tool that we are using absolutely the free version. You can use it for absolutely free, as we are doing the same as well. Okay? It is as simple as that. And all the links and all the data sets, everything will be provided to you along with the notes of the session that we'll be sharing towards the end. Okay? I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay? Now coming to new, Julius, what happens when you have created an account? You will simply go to new. Once you go to new, you will choose thread. Okay? Once you choose thread, you will see an option like this. Okay? Clear with me so far? I simply went to Julius, new, and then thread. With me? Yes, very simple so far. Now, what I'll do, I will choose the data set which I want to analyze. Okay? I'll choose the data set which I want to analyze. What is the data set I want to analyze? I want to analyze this particular equity Asian Paints data. Okay? I have the equity data of Asian Paints for the entire year of 2023. From 2nd January 2023 to 29th December 2023, I have the entire equity data with the open price, the high price, the low price, etc., the number of trades, value, volume, everything I have over here. Now, if I have to do analysis on this particular data set, how will I go about doing that? With the help of AI, in a matter of few seconds, how would I go about doing that? I would go to Julius and I would firstly attach the data set. Okay, I'll click on upload file. In fact, you can add your Google Sheet as well if you have that. Okay, because I have this Excel file, I'll go over here and I'll attach this Excel file. Let me attach this and now wait for a few seconds for Julius to read the Excel file from me. Okay, Julius will read the Excel file for me. I'll wait for a few seconds for in order for that to happen. Okay, let's wait for a few seconds. Once we wait for a few seconds, it has read the entire data set, as we can see right in front of us. But that is not my objective. What is my objective? I want to analyze this data set. Okay, I want to analyze this data set and give me key insights from it. Okay, I enter a prompt, analyze this data set and give me key insights from it. And now I will hit a enter over here. I hit a enter. And guys, my hands right here in front of you. Okay, my hands right here in front of you, because you're gonna be seeing some magic. Guys, see what exactly is happening. It is writing a few lines of Python codes in order to understand the data set and analyze the data set as well, which you can see right now on the screen. And now it is giving us the summary. The analysis of the data set has been completed and I have extracted key insights regarding it. Summary statistics. The summary statistics for the relevant columns, including daily returns and moving averages, are as follows. Okay, so key insights: maximum closing price is 3543, minimum closing price is this much, average trading volume is this much, total number of trades is this much. Okay, these insights indicate the range of stock prices over the entire year, the average trading activity, etc., etc. Now, if you want to know something, if you want to know anything about it, okay, let's say I want to know how did the maximum closing price vary per day, give me a visualization chart for the same. If I want something like this, I will hit an enter over here. And guys, again, my hands right here in front of you. Okay, my hands right here in front of you. Julius will again write a few lines of code. And instead of giving this text-based analysis, which might not be so much interesting, okay, what exactly will it do? Let us see. Let us see what exactly it will do. Okay, guys, type in a boom in the chat box if your mind is blown by what just Julius did for you. By what just Julius did for you. It has given you a visualization for what exactly you asked for. Maximum closing price varying per day throughout the year. We have the entire chart ready right here in front of us for absolutely free of cost. Without spending a single dime, we have been able to do that. Okay, right here in front of us. Okay, now guys, you might be having this question कि आदित्य एक visualization तो हो गया. What if I have to make a dashboard out of it? How many of you want to make a dashboard out of this? कि एक visualization है. Aditya, I want to show a dashboard out of this. Okay, me. In fact, let me ask you a question further. Instead of a dashboard in Julius, which is something which might not be acceptable at your office, how about we create a dashboard which is in Excel? How many of you would want to make an Excel dashboard containing multiple visualizations right here from this data set? Excel dashboard बनाना है तो कैसे करें? So what will we do? Go ahead and do regarding that. I will tell it. Okay, I want an Excel dashboard containing at least, let's say, 6 visualizations. I want an Excel dashboard containing at least 6 visualizations. Give me a link via which I can download the Excel file with the visualizations. Okay, let's see. Okay, till now, this was able to. Okay, Julius was able to give me visualizations over here. Can it give me an Excel dashboard as well? Let us try it out. I'm asking it. Give me a link via which I can download the Excel file as well. Let's see if it is able to help us on this particular aspect. Okay, it is again writing a few lines of code at an amazing pace. It is writing a few lines of code, and now it has detected some sort of an error. So now it is, guys, how many of you are mind blown? Type in an MB in the chat box if you are mind blown by this, because it wrote a few lines of code. It realized that it has made an error. Now it is writing the code again. It is rerunning the code again to creating the Excel dashboard, just like a human would do. It is interpreting that it realized its mistake. It is doing it once again, and now it has given me a link. Let me click on this link. And I have something with me. Let me open that. And guys, type in boom in the chat box, because we have multiple visualizations in the form of a dashboard right here in front of us. Okay, we have multiple visualizations right here in front of us. We asked it for 6 visualizations, and we have all 6 of them right here. We can simply rearrange it, and our work is done. How many of you are absolutely mind blown looking at this? Absolutely mind blown. MB. Superb, Aditya. Absolutely mind blown. We have this entire data visualization done in a matter of few seconds. Okay, we have been able to do that. In fact, if you want to, play around further with this data, how many of you feel you would want to play around with this data inside Excel itself? Aditya, Julius might not be so acceptable. I want to do this sort of an analysis inside Excel itself. How many of you would want to do something like this? Analysis inside Microsoft Excel? Me? Okay, so if you would want to do something like this, guys, in the I'm not talking about the Stone Age era of using the earlier versions of Microsoft which does not have AI. I'm talking about AI enabled Microsoft. If I have that, I can simply click on Analyze Data button over here, and once I do that, okay, within a few seconds, I have all of this analysis right here in front of me, and I simply click on Insert Pivot Table. I have this entire pivot table made in a matter of few seconds. Okay, if I go over here, if I click on this Insert Chart, I have this pivot chart ready right over here in front of me. If I click on Insert Pivot Chart, a pivot table and a pivot chart right here in front of me, and like this, I have 42 such visualizations right here in front of me. How many of you are truly mind blown right now? Truly mind blown. 42 visualizations inside Microsoft Excel done in a matter of few seconds. MB, truly mind blown. MB, क्या किया मैंने? I simply went to Analyze Data button. ठीक है? Simply went to Analyze Data button, and it did all of that analysis for me because of this AI integration inside Microsoft Office. Okay, that is how awesome it is. And it does not stop here. It does not stop here. Guys, how many of you are like, ki, Alda, this is fine. This is great. In fact, this is awesome. You have been able to reduce hours or weeks of my work into a few minutes. How many of you believe I have been able to reduce hours or maybe days or maybe weeks of your work into a few minutes right now by showing you what I just did? Me. Absolutely awesome. Amazing. Hours, me. So guys, if that is the case, let me go ahead and tell you, I have been able to do that. But I am not satisfied with that, because for the people who belong to my workshop, to my students, I want to make them completely apart. Okay, completely apart and outstand in front of everyone. What do I mean? Okay, this sort of visualization, 2D visualization dashboard, maybe some other employees in your office will also be able to do. Maybe they take a lot of time, but they will be able to do. But if we do something hatke, what am I talking about? How many of you would want to create a 3D visualization out of your data as well? 3D visualization which will completely make your bosses go bonkers. Ki, what have you done? What have you done? Okay, so I'll go something like, make me a dynamic, interactive, 3D illustration. Make me a dynamic, interactive 3D illustration out of this data set as well. Give me a downloadable your peers, etc., everyone would go absolutely wow. They would be like, what have you created? Okay, it would create a very, very good impression in front of everyone. That too, this is interactive. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. If you want to look at a specific data points, this thing you can just hover over and you would get the date, you would get the closing price and the volume, everything in the form of a 3D analysis. That is how awesome it is, how you will set apart from anyone else in your office. Amazing, really good. I want the biggest MB in the chat box if you found this to be really mind-blowing. Superb, really mind-blowing, awesome. Chalo, perfect. Okay, perfect. So guys, this was about how you can do data analysis like a pro. But it does not stop here. What about how many of you would want, feel that you find a job, बहुत मुश्किल से you find a job out there in LinkedIn, out there in Naukri, and somehow you feel that you are an absolute fit for this particular job, but somehow you are not getting called for the interview. You feel ki I'm made for this job. I know everything that they are looking for. I want to work over here. It's my dream job now. I want to work over here. But somehow you're not just getting called for the interviews itself. How many of you have faced this issue? Me. So guys, if that's the case, if you have ever faced this sort of an issue, how do you resolve it? With the help of making an ATS friendly resume. Guys, this is our 10x resume hack. ATS means applicant tracking system. It is something which is very, very important for you to make a ATS friendly resume, which helps you get shortlisted, because otherwise humans are not looking at your resume. Softwares are looking at your resume, and if your resume is not ATS friendly, you will not be able to, get called for interviews. So how do you make a ATS friendly resume? Guys, how about we show a tool, not from Google, not from Meta, not from Twitter, from X or something like that, but a tool, a custom tool that we have made in-house for you guys. We have made that via the help of ChatGPT. How many of you would want to, use something which we have made custom for you? Wow. Yes, please. Me. Wow, me. Super. Chalo. Okay, let's see it with the help of a demo. So guys, we have we have our sample resume here with me. Okay, so here is the sample resume, and what I'll do, I will open the tool that we have made in-house for you as well, which is called the B10X ATS resume generator. Okay, it is the B10X ATS resume generator by Goenka Kachave LLP. Now, it's a custom tool that we have made for you all. Okay, custom tool that we have made for you all, and we'll be giving this to you as well for absolutely free along with the notes of the session. So how does it work? Over here, it is asking you to please enter your resume. So what we'll do, we'll go over here and we will enter our own resume. I have this sample resume here with me, so I'll simply go ahead and copy paste this sample resume. Okay, and then I will hit the enter. Okay, it asks me to please enter my resume, enter your resume. I entered this sample resume. Now what it is asking, it is asking thanks for sharing your resume. Now to calculate the ATS score, also need the job description of the role you want to apply for. Okay, so we need to enter the job description of any role that we want to apply for. So let us do one thing for that. Okay, let us do one thing. We'll simply go to LinkedIn. Okay, we'll simply go to LinkedIn and we'll look for jobs. Okay, we'll look for jobs and let's look for, let's say, a prompt engineer job. Say we are looking for a prompt engineer job and go to any of these jobs. Okay, let's say we go to any of these jobs, wherever you want to apply for. Okay, go to any of these jobs and copy the job description. Okay, this is a short job description. How about we go for this particular job? Okay, I'll copy this job description and I will paste it over here. It is asking me for the job description of the role you are applying for. I will paste this job description over here. Okay, I will do that, and now I will hit an enter over here as well. And guys, now my hands right here in front of you. Right here in front of you. Step 1. It is analyzing my ATS score as of right now. Based on the comparison between your current resume and the job description, here's the breakdown of the ATS relevance. This, and it is estimating my current resume to score just 52 out of 100. Just 52 out of 100, and that is one of the reasons why you were not selected for the job, called for the interview for the job that you applied for. And you can see the reason over here. Now what it is doing, it is giving me step 2 resume optimization for this particular role. Now guys, it is optimizing my entire resume to make it ATS friendly. Okay, and it has optimized my entire resume, made it ATS friendly, and improved its ATS score to 92 out of 100. How many of you are mind blown by this and feel that you are much more confident on applying for jobs? Ki via this, Aditya, at least, even if I'm not qualified for this particular job, okay, if my resume is optimized like this, I will be at least called for the interview, and then if I have the correct skills, I'll get shortlisted for the role as well. Yes, agree with me, MB? Yes, improved ATS score. Yes, improved ATS score is that of 92 out of 100. So this is a resume which will actually help you get an interview at this particular job, and the previous resume would not have helped you at all. This is the tool that we have built for you guys in order to make your resume ATS compliant. Okay, happy with it? Can I have a SH in the chat box if you're super happy with this particular tool? And we'll be giving this to you as well for absolutely free. Yes, along with the notes of the session. Super happy? SH. Super. Now guys, you might be having this question, Aditya, इसके लिए तो apply कर दिया, ठीक है? I apply, for this particular job. But how many of you feel that it is very difficult if you are someone, who is looking for a job, who is looking to switch, switch your job? It is very, very difficult to find relevant job opportunities for yourself. How many of you have faced this particular issue? Very difficult to find relevant job opportunities, Aditya. मिलता ही नहीं है. Yes, me. What the sort of job that I'm looking for, the location, etc., the sort of salary package, etc., it, very, very difficult to find that. Okay, so guys, if that's the case for you, if you are looking for a job and if you're not being able to find your dream job, how do you go about doing that? Okay, if you're finding it difficult to find a specific job that you want to apply for, how do you go about doing that? By building, by using this particular tool, which is called as GenSpark. Okay, how does GenSpark work? Let's again see it with the help of a demo. So I'll go to GenSpark AI. Okay, go to GenSpark AI. Once I go to GenSpark AI, again, absolutely free, I'll go to the super agent button. Okay, I'll go to the super agent, and now I will enter a prompt. Search for high-paying data analyst jobs in Bangalore and Mumbai, which pays above 12 LPA. Okay, search for high-paying data analyst jobs in Bangalore and Mumbai which pays above 12 LPA. Okay, we'll add find jobs only which are relevant for my resume which is attached. Okay, finally make me a PDF file containing all details of make me a PDF file containing all details of the job, of the company, the job and the application link for the same. Okay? Guys, clear with the prompt? Can I get a clear in the chat box if you are absolutely clear with the prompt? And now I'll click on attach and I'll attach this resume sample as well that we have along with us. Okay? Clear with me? So very simple. Now I'll hit an enter over here. I'll hit an enter. And now guys, it will start to do some magic. Okay? It will start to do some magic. What it will do? Okay? It is thinking step by step. Okay? It is building an AI agent which is thinking step by step using the tool. Okay? We can see also, we can click on view and you can see what exactly is happening. It is firstly analyzing the resume. Then if we click on view, it is finding for data analyst jobs which are relevant. Not just relevant, it is just looking for data analyst jobs as we mentioned. Okay, it is somewhat looking for a verification. A software is asking whether I am a human. That's the irony of it. Okay, so it is again asking for verification. Let's wait for a few seconds. It will verify, and you can see over here it has found out so many job opportunities. Okay, so many job opportunities for us, and you can see over here it is opened these ones as well. Whichever is relevant, it has opened that, and it is now compiling it. Now that I've clearly understood about your qualifications, I'll search for high-paying data analyst jobs in Mumbai and Bangalore. It is going about looking for that. Then it is going about, now let me find more specific information about some of these opportunities. Okay, it is finding specific information. Now let me look for specific job listings in Mumbai where we need more details. So it is analyzing a few URLs for that as well. And now it will do some more searches, etc., etc. And guys, once it is done with all of these searches, okay, once it is done with all of these searches, what you will be getting finally is something which you see on the screen right now. See, I entered the same sort of prompt over here earlier. Okay, search for 12 LPA plus jobs, and I have this entire PDF right here along with me of the top job opportunities of 12 LPA. You can see over here the sort of, it has written the role in which company, what is the sort of package that you would be expecting, location, Bangalore or Mumbai, experience, what is required, the education and application link for the same as well. Similarly, senior data analyst up to 25 LPA, work location is Mumbai over there, junior data analyst 12 LPA, data analyst at Q data, etc., optimal data analyst. Like this, it has given all of the relevant job opportunities for you. And if I click on this apply for this position button, what it will do, it will redirect me to the application link for this particular job as well. How many of you are absolutely mind blown? Type in an MB in the chat box if you're mind blown by this. Okay, application link opened right here in front of us. I click on apply, application link again opened. And if I click on this open a new window button, if I click on this open a new window button, you can see a proper HTML page has been made. Okay, a proper website has been made along with my details, market overview and key findings, and along with the top job opportunities, along with the application link for all of these positions. That is how awesome it is. It has compiled it from various different sort of websites. Type in the biggest, okay, I want the biggest MB in the chat box if your mind is completely blown by this. Mind completely blown? Completely? Yes, MB. Super. Now guys, I want to continue giving these sort of tools and give this sort of learnings. But before that, it is very important for us to summarize whatever we have done so far. Okay, how about Kachave? Would you like to summarize everything that we have done so far before we continue with the learnings?
Absolutely. So folks, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much impact, do you think like these AI tools are going to create while you work? 10. Wow. That's superb. So folks, so far we have gone from zero knowledge on prompt engineering and AI to right now knowing like how you can create detailed presentation. detailed reports without having any prior knowledge, and by having all the citations using Grok. We saw how you can create content, design entire PPTs with AI in seconds. We saw how you can create mind maps from text to make our PPTs and reports look extremely professional by using napkin.ai. We saw how you can summarize any sort of content on internet, on blogs by using Merlin Chrome extension, and as well as we saw like how you can summarize YouTube videos as well. We saw how you can summarize and analyze any sort of scanned PDFs, documents, meetings, YouTube links, all of this using using Notebook LM. And we saw like how you can analyze like companies like Warren Buffett, right? We saw like how you can create AI generated images in second. We saw how you can create entire websites and games while coding using AI. We saw like how you can analyze Excel files to create interactive dashboards and 3D dashboards, illustrations using AI. We improved our chances of getting more interview calls by creating ATS friendly resume. And finally, we saw like how you can create AI agent which finds most relevant job options for you in minutes, right? So now folks, do you understand the true potential of artificial intelligence in your day-to-day tasks? Now, do you understand what is like true potential of AI for your day-to-day tasks? Yes. Absolutely right. Now, do you understand how AI can easily take over most of your work, and how you can be soon out of job if you do not master it? Right? Doesn't matter what kind of work that you are doing right now, how AI can easily take on most of your work, how AI can automate most of your work, and how you can be easily soon out of job if you do not master it, right? So now, do you understand why prompt engineers who have skill of talking to AI are getting paid upward of 39.3 LP in India? Now, do you understand that? Yes. Now, do you realize how important it is for you to master most in-demand technologies, in order to not just survive, but grow exponentially in your career in 2025 and get that salary increment that you always wanted? Now, do you realize why it is important for you in 2025 to master all of these things? Yes. Right? Because whatever you have learned till now, maybe in past 10, 20, 50 years, right? It is going to be, at one snap of finger, everything is going to become irrelevant, right? Everything is starting from new end. That is the new beginning of AI, right? So we are seeing that right in front of us right now, right? People are getting laid off left, right, and center, right? There is a website called Layoff Tracker, right? So we can see people like companies are firing employees on everyday basis, right? 2,000 employees, 100% of the company, 90% of the company, right? So 300 employees, something like that, right? Block has fired 931 employees, something like that. So companies are firing employees every single day, and it has become common trend that companies are laying off employees, right? You can see like it is just increasing and increasing, right? You can see like small companies, large companies, US MNCs, everyone is firing employees. Why this is happening? Because companies are getting productivity gains because of AI. We have CEO of Meta, who is Mark Zuckerberg, right? Parent company of Instagram and Facebook. He said that he is going to replace their mid-level engineers with AI by this year end. 2025 के end तक, he is going to replace engineers with AI, right? Salesforce CEO is saying he is not going to hire anyone because of AI productivity gains and because of AI agents, right? We have Imad Mustaq. Imad Mustaq is saying that AI is better than any Indian outsourced programmer, right? Whoever is working in IT industry, AI is better than that right now. Imad Mustaq is saying, right? Why is it happening? Because when AI was launched in 2020, 2021, right? It was just like a cool party trick, but it is really, really smart right now, right? Wall Street, finance professionals are getting laid off, marketers are getting laid off, designers are getting laid off, legal professionals are getting laid off, IT professionals are getting laid off, right? Because of AI. And we can see right now, AI is performing as much as 90% on human benchmark, right? Human expert level benchmark, AI is performing 90%. When it was launched in 2019, 2020, it was just performing 5%, right? It was just performing 5% on AGI benchmark. Right now, it is at 87%. Just imagine what is going to happen by end of 2025, right? We are going to have AI which is like smarter than human beings, right? At that time, best luck getting job and best luck getting paid, right? So that's how scary fast progress is there in the world of AI, right? So we are seeing right in front of us in the job market, Meta is laying off, like large companies like Infosys, Wipro, everyone is laying off their employees left, right, and center because AI is replacing professionals in every department, every industry, and everywhere, right? So we can see like AI is cutting jobs in physical hardware, AI is cutting jobs everywhere, right? The 70-80% of people getting laid off, lakhs of people getting laid off became a common phenomenon, right? Now you must be thinking, are the only entry-level employees are getting affected, right? So many of you said like you are vice president in company. Someone said like they are CEO of the company, right? A major Chinese gaming company, right? A major Chinese gaming company replaced their CEO, the top boss, with AI. It is working great for them. Just imagine if CEO can be replaced by AI. Just imagine what is going to happen to middle level management and the people who are directly working, right? If CEO can get replaced, just imagine what is going to happen to your job, right? So that's what's happening right now, right around us, and that's what's happening in 2025, right? So we are an entire generation of people who are working in jobs which are not going to exist without AI in upcoming 12 to 15 months. Who agrees with me here? Do you agree with me that whatever job that you are doing right now, it is not going to exist without AI in upcoming 12 to 15 months? I'll say not upcoming 12 to 15 months, I'll say right now as well. Whatever job that you are working, do you think it will be existing without AI, right? Simple, I will ask you simple question. We just learned like AI for past 2-3 years, right? How many people's work do you think that you will be able to do from tomorrow onward? At least 4 people, 3 to 4 people, 5 people. I'll be able to work as much as 10 people, 4 people, 3 people, right? So you feel like you'll be easily able to work as much as 3-4 people, right? You'll be able to work as much as 3-4 people, right? What is going to happen to job of this rest of the people, right? What is going to happen to job of this rest of the people? They are getting laid off. This is what is happening right now, right around us, right? This is what is called as AI productivity is that's what we are seeing, and because of this, people are losing their job. People are losing their job because they are trying to compete with AI, right? People who are not using AI, they are basically competing with AI. So that's why they are losing, so, right? If you try to compete with AI, you are going to lose because AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you. Does everyone agree with me that AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you right now in 2025? We just saw demonstration of that, right? So even I have strategy bots in my company which are smarter than me, right? We have created some bots which are smarter than me. Instead of my employees talking to me, they talk to that bot, and that bot gives them better advice than what I can do, right? AI is smarter, faster, and cheaper than you, right? But it's not all doom, right? If you try to work with AI, you are going to win. Why you are going to win? Because AI won't replace you directly. A person using AI will. Is everyone clear that AI is not going to replace you directly? A person using AI will, right? If you are a UI UX designer who is using AI, you'll be able to produce 10 times more output. So your boss is going to fire rest of the 10 people, and you are going to get that 80, 90, 100% salary hike, right? If you are a software developer, you can easily code as much as 4 or 5 people, right? If you are a legal professional, you will be able to do 10 times more work, right? Each and every professional, each and every business owner, each and every student, you can easily do as much as 5 people, 10 people's work. That's why people who are not leveraging AI, they are getting laid off, and people who are leveraging AI, they are getting aggressive salary hikes, and they are getting aggressive promotions in 2025, right? So you can learn. You can use AI tools and prompt engineering for your day-to-day work automation, your research and project work, your daily office work, your job hunting, your software development and software testing work, your management and team leadership, your designing work, right? After that, your data analysis work, and finally, any work that you are doing, irrespective of your profession, age, and industry. You can use AI for all of these things, right? Other folks, would you like to upskill in AI right now in 2025? Who is willing to upskill themselves to get relevant for upcoming job market? Who is going to master AI in order to get that 40-50% salary hike in 2025? Who is committed for that? Just let me know. Who would like to master all of the AI, right? All of the AI tools out there, so that you will be mastering AI and you will be easily becoming master of 2025. You can easily get foreign jobs, and you will be the most in-demand person. Instead of having AI anxiety, you will having AI confidence. Who would like to become that person, right? Me. Absolutely love this energy, folks. Absolutely love this energy. By the way, would you like to learn that from us, right? Would you like to learn that from us? Who would like to learn all of this directly from us? How you can become an AI-powered working professional, all the relevant AI tools for each and every professional, right? And ultimately grow exponentially on career in 2025. Who would like to learn all of this directly from us? Me. If you are absolutely excited to learn that, I have something just for you, right? I have something just for you, which is one of my best kept secret, and which is one of the best program in the entire world, right? I'm not just talking about India, in the entire world. This program is created by top 1% faculties in entire world. I'm not just talking about India, right? Our AI Career Accelerator Inner Circle program, right? When you master skills of this program, right, you are going to get certified from us, right? And not only that, you are officially going to get certified from Microsoft as well by mastering most in-demand skills of present and AI-driven future. And the best part, you do not require any kind of prior knowledge, right? You can be from sales background, you can be from any background, right? You can be someone who is having career gap. You can have you can be from any background. You can learn and implement all of these things, and you'll be getting certified in all of these things, right? Because there is a level playing field right now in 2025. People are not having like 10 years of AI tools experience. They will be having just 1.5 years of AI tool experience because it is so new technology. That's why you have that unfair advantage. This is your time to get that aggressive salary hike. This is your time to get 20, 30, 40 LPA jobs without having any fancy degree of IIT IIM, right? This is your time. After that, you are going to build your portfolio so good that recruiters are going to chase you just like Ivy League executive MBA students, right? So we are going to build so beautiful projects, such awesome projects that recruiters are going to chase you. For example, I'll tell you, right? So when we are learning like research work using it, we'll be asking you to generate a report on impact of generative AI on your industry that you are working in, right? And you present these reports to your boss as a part of assignment itself. And we have like most awesome projects out there, so that's why your projects will be so good that recruiters are going to chase you. You don't need to chase recruiters, right? And as a part of this program, you are going to get a salary hike of minimum 40% every single month, right? 97% of my students have achieved this within 6 months of joining my inner circle program, right? You'll be one of them. Or right, this program comes with guarantee, right? That also, right? Everything we are going to learn in AI way, right? Just imagine someone who is having like 5 years of experience as coder, and you are like AI powered coder. You'll be performing much better than person who is having like 5-10 years of experience. That's your unfair advantage, because here you are bringing the gun to knife fight, right? So that's the simple thing which I can tell you, right? So because of mastering all of these skills, my inner circle students are currently working 20 LPA plus job in top-notch companies like Amazon, Google, Accenture, Meta, Capgemini, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, KPMG, Deloitte, Emphasis, among others, right? And they when you learn and implement things from this mastery program, right? When you learn and implement things from inner circle program, you are going to get one of these two outcomes, right? Either you are going to get minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your current job with upgraded designation. What do I mean by upgraded designation? Let's say you are a manager, you will be becoming senior manager. If you are a senior manager, you will be becoming associate vice president, right? Your company simply cannot give you 40% salary hike and not expect to increase your designation. So before even you end this master program, within 6 months, you are going to get minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your current job with upgraded designation, or let's say your company is not giving that, you are going to get better and higher salary package than your current job without guaranteed now job in the upcoming 6 months, right? You are going to get one of these two outputs, or I do not want your money at all. You are going to get double your money, right? Since you are putting in effort, I am so confident that you are going to get one of these two outcomes. If you don't get out, I'm going to give you double your money back, right? So that's how confident I am on this program, right? And as part of this program, when you learn and implement, so you are going to become officially certified Microsoft Global Expert, right? So only 1 out of 40,000 people in this entire world have this certification. So that is 0.003%. Forget top 1%. You will be becoming top 0.003% globally recognized certified professional, right? You will be becoming Microsoft certified expert, and you will be becoming Microsoft certified associate as well, sponsored completely by us, right? That's how powerful this program is. So this inner circle has 4 key components. What are these 4 key components? So just like today's workshop, right? We have this interactive live concert kind of thing, right? Similarly, just like today's workshop, we are going to have live coachings on weekends, right? After working hours, after 7 p.m., we are going to have live coachings on weekends, just like today's workshop, right? And let's say if you miss any kind of session, do not worry. You are going to have recording all of the live classes available to you 24/7, so that you can watch at your own convenience. And these recordings are also going to have subtitles as well, right? So that you can you can consume more knowledge faster, right? Also, you will be getting incredible bonuses and tools and software as part of this program. And finally, you will be getting guaranteed 100% job salary as a part of this program, right? Or if you do not get this, I'm not going to charge you single dime, right? And best part, you do not require any kind of prior knowledge or background to master all of these skills and get results for yourself, right? Everyone can get results. Doesn't matter what kind of background you have. If you're a student, if you're a business owner, if you're a retired professional, if you're from sales background, if you're from the graphic design background, if you're arts background, anything you can have. You do not require any kind of prior knowledge or experience or background in order to master and get these kind of results for yourself. Now you must be asking, who is this inner circle program for? If you're a working professional who is wanting to get 18 LPA plus job in upcoming 6 months, in that also in guaranteed way by our in-house job assistant, then this mastery program is absolutely for you. If you're a working professional who is wanting to get minimum of 40% salary appraisal in your current company with better designation, then this mastery program is absolutely for you. If you're a student or fresher who is willing to start their job at 10 LPA plus job offer, then this mastery program is absolutely for you. And finally, if you're a business owner or freelancer who is wanting to double their income using AI, then this mastery program is absolutely for you, right? So now you must be having this idea, what is this blueprint, right? Why your students are getting so much results? Who would like to have that exact blueprint which you are going to learn as a part of this program? Biggest blueprint in the chat box. Drop in biggest blueprint in the chat box. Blueprint. Absolutely mind blown, folks.
Superb, guys. So as we were saying, this particular inner circle is for working professionals who want to get a 40% salary appraisal or a high-paying job, or for freshers, or for freelance and business owners who really want to grow in their career. Now, guys, as you might be wondering, how Aditya, how are you promising so much? How are we being able to get all of this from this one single inner circle program? Because of what is covered in this program. Let me go ahead and explain you the entire blueprint of this particular program. So we start off this particular program by the most in-demand skill of today. What am I talking about? I am talking about the art of prompt engineering. Yes, guys, we will learn prompt engineering, the A to Z of it. Why so? Because it is the highest paying AI job according to the World Economic Forum. Not according to me, according to the World Economic Forum. We'll be learning it right from basics to advanced, and you can see the average salary of prompt engineer that right now in India is that of 39.3 LPA, and the range is between 15.3 LPA to that of 1.55 crores. That is this sort of salaries which prompt engineers are getting in India. And guys, via this first module itself, a lot of our students like Ramnath, Gaurav Sisodia, Darshan, Anjuji, all of these people have gotten jobs as prompt engineers after this first module itself. After we do that, we'll go to the second module, which is all about the world of day-to-day office work using AI, how to become completely AI-proof in your office for any sort of work that you are doing and automate your work in your office. We'll be learning in the second module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the third module to automate our entire research work, client work, project work, and report writing work as well with the help of AI. I'm sure a lot of you are spending your nights, your night outs and your weekends on doing client work, research work, report writing work, etc. All of this, you can do it in a much faster manner with the help of AI. That is what we'll be learning in the third module. And guys, believe me, after the third module itself, we have a student named Sudeshna who was able to, the impact has been unbelievable. Not only did I manage to do all of this in such a short time, but I also received an extra bonus for being the next best new joiner in my company. While working on all of this, I also secured 2 new online clients by showcasing my AI-powered social media and creative work. This has allowed me to earn almost double my salary and 5x more than what I invested in your class, all within just 3 weeks of joining the program. So that is what Sureshna was able to do in just 3 weeks, just after the third module. So that is what we learn in the third module. After we do this, we go to the fourth module, in which we'll be learning one of the most important skills which no school, no tuition, no college in the world would teach you. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the art of salary negotiation. Yes, guys, in the fourth module of job hunting to get at least 40% salary hike using AI, we learn how to find the hidden job opportunities that no job portal in the world shows. Okay, no LinkedIn, no Naukri, no Indeed, nothing like that will show to you how to reach out to that job opportunities, how to negotiate your salary like a pro, and everything about that we'll be learning in the fourth module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the fifth module, which is all about the world of vibe coding. Yes, guys, you will learn how to build AI-powered apps and websites without having any sort of coding knowledge. Imagine you are being able to build an app or a website in your office itself, which every peer in your office is using, every junior, every senior in your office is using. Imagine the sort of impact you will have in your office if you are able to do something like this. This is exactly what we'll teach you in the fifth module, that too without any sort of coding and no prior knowledge, nothing like that required. Once we do this, we'll move to the sixth module, which is all about the world of making a second income for ourselves. In this, AI-driven world, no one's job is safe, and that is why it is very, very important to build a second side hustle for ourselves. And that is what we'll be learning in the sixth module: how to, find out ideas, how to work on that, how to monetize that, everything in the sixth module. Once we do this, we'll move on to the seventh module, which is all about the world of a software which is used by more than 1.5 billion people every single day. What am I talking about? I am talking about the entire Microsoft AI toolkit for 10x productivity. We saw the analyze data thing in Microsoft Excel today. Like this, there are so much integrations which has already happened inside Excel, inside PowerPoint, and inside Power BI with the help of AI. So how do we utilize those integrations to do 10x amount of work in Excel, PowerPoint, or Power BI? That is what we'll learn in the 7A, B, C module. In the 7A module, we'll be learning all about Excel, that too with the help of AI, all about the world of formulas, all about the world of data analysis, dashboarding, report generation, error detection, all of it with the help of AI inside Microsoft Excel itself. No other tools or anything like that. Inside Excel, how do you use AI? Okay, via this, our students have been able to reduce a lot of their work, 27 hours of effort of work per month to just 14 hours of effort per month. Okay, people are being able to make custom Excel reports in just 14 minutes, resulted in better salary appraisals. AI and automation did up to 65% of the total work without any sort of manual intervention. So these are the sort of results people are being able to achieve via 7A module. After that, we'll go to 7B, which is all about the world of PowerPoint with AI, where we'll be doing designing and storytelling with the help of AI. If you're someone who wants to rise up the hierarchy, become a director of your company, a VP of your company, you really need to know how to deliver good PowerPoint presentations, what is the art of storytelling, everything about it in the 7B module with the help of AI and via the integrations which are there in PowerPoint itself. We'll be learning all about that, via which our students have been able to get job offers from Bosch, Bangalore, from Accenture, have been able to complete hours of work into just minutes and emailing their bosses as well. So this is the sort of impact this is creating. Once we do this, we'll go to 7C, which is all about the world of Power BI. How does Power BI help? It helps you convert boring looking raw data into beautiful looking interactive dashboards just like this. Imagine interactive dashboards like this where you are having maps of the entire sales. Okay, Amazon store sales dashboard, you are able to make something like this, which is interactive. You click over here, the entire dashboard gets changed to how you want it to look. You click over here, and everything is dependent on sales. Once you click over here, everything is for corporates only. Every boss in the world loves to look at interactive dashboards, and that is what we learn in Power BI right from basics to advanced, via which our students was very, very happy. Got a job in Capgemini as an analyst. 23% salary appraisal, which is almost double of the last year. That is what people were able to do. And guys, Power BI jobs are paying upwards of 15 lakhs per annum. Just this one skill is paying that much amount. So we'll be learning all of it with the help of AI. Okay? Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 8th module, which is all about the world of data. Okay? I'm not talking about data analysis. I'm talking about data management, because data is everything. Data is the new oil. Be it Reliance, who are building, who is building a data center right here, a big data center right here in India, or talk about Nvidia, or talk about any big corporation. Everyone is investing heavily in data, and they would need a lot of people in order to manage their data very well. Who manages their data very, very well? Someone who can use SQL. So we'll be learning all about the world of SQL, that too with the help of AI. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to the 9th module, where we have learned how to manage data. Now we'll learn how to analyze data. Yes, analyze data, basically data analysis and business analysis, that too in a AI powered manner, to turn raw data into actionable insights and business intelligence with the help of AI. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 10th module, where we'll move a notch further up. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the world of data science using AI. Yes, you can use AI inside data science in order to do a lot of machine learning, deep learning, NLP sort of stuff, that too with the help of AI, to make it very, very easy for you. How do you go about doing that? We'll learn the 10th module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 11th module, which is all about the world of automation. What am I talking about? AI agents. Okay, guys, we learned about a simple AI agent today, where we learned about, the GenSpark AI automation. Via that, you can make complex agents which are doing each and every work in your office. Step A, step B, step C, like this. If you have 10 steps, 15 steps, everything can be automated. Okay, it is generating report from one place, it is then sending it to some other place, then to some other place, then downloading it, then sending it to the boss over email. Everything can be automated. Also via AI agents. We'll be learning all about that in the 11th module. Once we do that, we'll be moving on to 12th module. Again, vibe coding. Basically, we'll be learning. Earlier we learned it without coding. Now we'll be doing AI powered software development and software testing. Okay, how to make AI powered apps, how to make AI powered websites, and that too with the help of software development, but with the help of vibe coding, basically integrated with AI. And we'll also do software testing as well, manual testing, automated testing with the help of AI. Okay, we'll be learning all about Selenium and Cucumber with AI, SDL, software development lifecycle, Jira, Postman using AI, all of this in the 12th module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 13th module, which is all about the world of finance and accounting using AI. Now, guys, you can learn how to use AI for stock market investing, for trading, for bookkeeping, for financial modeling, and for data labeling. All of this in the everything in the world of finance and accounts with the help of AI, we'll be learning in the 13th module. Once we do this, 14th module is gonna be all about AI-driven product management and strategy. How to use AI to build, scale, and optimize products and strategize for the same as well. Once we do this, the 15th module is gonna be about AI in supply chain and operations. Very, very important, so as to optimize logistics, forecasting, and inventory management as well with the help of AI. After that, 16th module is going to be all about marketing and graphic designing. Yes, UI, UX designing, marketing, graphic designing, digital marketing, everything you can do with the help of AI in a 10x more manner. So that is what we learn in the 16th module, via which you can make creatives like this in a jiffy. So that is what you'll be able to do. After that comes the next module, which is all all gonna be about personal branding and LinkedIn optimization with AI. Guys, if you are someone who is able to, make a personal brand for yourself, recruiters will start reaching out to you. Yes, instead of you reaching out to recruiters start reaching out to you. Now, the next question is, how do you make a personal brand for yourself? By posting content. Okay, you can post text content, you can post video content as well. How will we do text content? With the help of AI. Video content, you might be feeling it cannot be done with the help of AI. How about I show you something? Guys,
AI agents बनाऊ सिरियसली એટલું હાર્ડ નથી. તો જો હું તમને કહું કે તમે કોમ્પ્લેક્સ કોડ વગર એક માઇન્ડ બ્લોઇંગ એજન્ટ બનાવી શકો. ચાલો સાથે મળીને બ્રેકડાઉન કરીએ કે આખરે AI एजंट એટલું શું कराती है. AI एजंट बनणं सिरियसली इतकं हार्ड नाही. काय होईल सर, मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं, तुम्ही बिना कॉम्प्लेक्स कोडचा वापर करून एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजेंट तैयार करो. क्या होगा अगर मैं आपको बताऊं कि आप बिना कॉम्प्लेक्स कोड के एक माइंड ब्लोइंग एजेंट बना सकते हैं. चलो साथ में ब्रेक डाउन करते हैं. आखिर एक AI एजेंट अगर मैं आपको बताऊं, क्या होगा अगर मैं आपको बताऊं.
What if I tell you that all of these videos are AI generated? What if I tell you all of these videos are AI generated? The voice is AI generated, the video is AI generated, everything in this is AI generated. Type in a MB in the chat box if you think that this is absolutely mind blowing. Okay, so you can also create your own AI avatars and post content on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on YouTube, wherever you want. Okay, this is how you can do it, that too with the help of AI. We'll be teaching you all about it in the 17th module. Once we do this, we'll be moving on to the 18th module, which is all about AI in leadership, business communication, decision making, and we'll also learn about program management with the help of AI. Anyone who is in a managerial sort of a role, managing 2 people, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, 50 people, a must have module for you via which you learn team leadership with the help of AI, program management with the help of AI, decision making with the help of AI. And guys, then comes the 19th module and the final module where we'll be learning everything that we have learned in the 18th modules. We will be compiling it all together and doing AI powered business impact capstone projects. Everything that we have done, we'll be doing capstone projects on the same so as to make a very, very good impact in our resume. Guys, this is the masterclass via which you will be getting this sort of a certificate, which is a ISO, okay, certified, ISO certified certificate, and also recognized by Startup India, DPIIT. So that is the sort of certificate you will be getting from this particular Inner Circle program. And if you feel you will be getting just one certificate, that is not the case. You will be getting 19 such certificates in one program itself. Okay, how awesome it is. 19 certificates in one program. Imagine how your resume, how your LinkedIn profile would look like when you have 19 verifiable certificates in one program from which are ISO certified and Startup India certified as well. Okay, along with that, you will be getting certified as a Microsoft certified global expert, a Microsoft certified Power BI data analyst, a Microsoft certified expert, a Microsoft certified associate, a Microsoft Office specialist, PowerPoint associate, and a Microsoft Office specialist Excel expert as well. Imagine these sort of certifications in your resume, in your LinkedIn profile. Guys, this is the exact inner circle via which our students like Nisha Singh have been able to resume her career after a gap of 6 years and received 4 offer letters of 20 LPA. And there are so many people like Nisha Singh, as I can show you right over here. There are so many people. I told you about Anju, like she got cracked a remote job in the US while staying in India. Like this, there are so many people who have got promoted 2 times in just 2 months, guaranteeing a 45% salary hike, 52% salary hike, 26 LPA job offer, 60% hike. Okay, job offer with 100% hike. Yash Reddy made a 180% hike. In fact, Yash Reddy, I think I have his testimonial as well. Anshul Deshmukh got 8% salary hike in the previous company. If you're someone who's getting an 8% salary hike, guys, I can tell you something that you are not even beating inflation right now in India. Okay, so Anshul was facing this particular problem. He was able to switch his career to Amazon with a 120% salary hike just at the age of at a salary of 42 LPA. Okay, Yash Reddy, I was telling you about Yash Reddy, right? So look over here. Okay, shifted his career from sales to tech with a 108% salary hike, and he has given a video testimonial for us on the same as well. Okay, so all my testimonials are absolutely open for you all. Then we have Shtitej Vagela, who got 3 job offers. I think I have him as well. Okay, Shtitej Vagela got 3 job offers of 12 LPA, 16 LPA, and 18.2 LPA as a fresher. Then Akhilesh Singh automated his business using AI and is now making 80% more profits than before. Okay, like this, guys, I have so many people completely filled in the entire Inner Circle program who have gotten so amazing sort of results, and I can keep on going about it as well. Keeping on going about it. There are people who got hired in Canada after applying over here. Okay, new job offer with 60% hike at the age of 54 as well. 54 के age में 60% hike. You can imagine the sort of impact this particular program has had on the students. 19 learnings in one single masterclass, and that too guys, it will make you completely ready for this AI driven world. The AI driven world is not the future, it is right over here, and this particular program will make you completely ready for it. And if you think that only me, Kachave, are going to be the trainers in this program, not the case at all. Guys, this particular program, you would have mentors, absolute best of the best mentors from across the world. What am I talking about? I am talking about mentors like me, myself, mentors like Kachave, mentors like Stephen Klein, who is the founder and CEO at Curioso.ai, UC Berkeley lecturer and an ex-Harvard University lecturer as well. Okay, people like Rubid Haseem, who's a top AI voice on LinkedIn and founder of EasyGen and an international keynote speaker as well. Dr. Keith Newton, who is a prompt and generative AI engineer. Then Mr. Swapnil Narayan, who's a IIT Dhanbad alumni and presently working at Microsoft. Okay, Katie King, who is a keynote speaker, author and keynote speaker on AI. Then, Latha ji, who's an AI researcher, PhD from IIT Bombay. David Gladson, an IIT Madras alumni, co-founder and chief AI scientist at Khiladi Pro. Ishan Tiwari, a data science lead at Google. Yogesh Agrawal, a personal branding strategist. All of these best of the best mentors from the US, from the UK, from India, from all across the world. The top 1% mentors here to teach you everything about the Inner Circle program. And guys, if you think that this is like any other course which is out there in the market where we'll give you just access to a LMS, login ID, password, apne aap jaake dekh lo, etc., guys, not the case. Okay, how many of you loved it? Type in love in the chat box if you absolutely loved the format of today's workshop. How we taught you everything in today's workshop. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Super. So guys, exactly as we taught you, we will be teaching you everything in the Inner Circle program just like today itself. Okay? Learn live like today's workshop directly from us on weekends for best possible experience. Okay? Teaching you live for best possible experience of your life. But I understand that every weekend it might not be possible. Sometimes you are busy, sometimes you cannot attend. So you will be getting recordings of all live sessions made available in your dashboard so that you can watch it at your own pace with absolute convenience. Along with that, you will be getting 5, okay, not 1, not 2, but 5 live doubt solving sessions every week. Okay, every week, Monday to Friday, live doubt solving sessions, that too for 52 weeks after your office hours for personal guidance and mentorship. Guys, this is completely optional, and let me tell you something. I have written 52 weeks over here, but my students who joined my program 2 years back, 2.5 years back, they are also still getting these live doubt solving sessions every single week, that too 5 of them. So officially I'm communicating you that, but you will be getting a lot of it, and you will be getting the recordings for these sessions as well. Apart from it, you will be getting 24/7/365 lifetime access. Yes, aisa nahi ki program, the recordings are just limited for 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, nothing like that. You will be getting lifetime access to all the lessons and live session recordings along with the this live doubt solving session recordings as well. Everything lifetime access 24/7/365. Along with it, you will be getting lifetime updates to all advancements happening in the world of AI and technology, which is relevant for your career growth, because AI is evolving so fast. It is very important that you upgrade yourself with it. That is what you will be learning, and it means by you will be getting lifetime updates. Along with it, you will be getting best in class. Guys, absolute best in class, with VIP WhatsApp number as well. So we are providing you very dedicated VIP WhatsApp number only for the people of Inner Circle. Workshop members, no, only for the people of, the Inner Circle. You will be getting that as well. Along with it, you